I hope your stay for the 3 days will be present. There are going to be around 12 mathematical lectures and more than 100 paper presentations. I am sure you will pick up gain some knowledge and other experiences. And I welcome once again for the program. Thank you.
Now I happily invite Dr. N. Srinivasu sir, HOD of Science and Humanities.
Welcome to all of you for 23rd APSMS, that's the Andhra Pradesh Society of Mathematical Sciences, as well as this workshop. And at the very outset, I would like to welcome all of you for this workshop. And why any conference or workshop, why we are conducting, everyone should know that. It should be helpful for the students, particularly research scholars, share the knowledge, update it, whatever it is. I hope this workshop will be helpful for your research works also. Particularly some of the PG students also involved in this. I think somebody is there. You will learn what is going on in the conference. You can share whatever you need, any doubts regarding the mathematics, you can ask, no doubt. Last month, we are conducting the workshop, IUCC workshop on graph theory and number theory. This month, this is another mathematical conference. And next, in February also, we are conducting an international conference on English. This time, in the month of November, we are conducting the DST-sponsored conference in chemistry, recent challenges. We've done it. Every year we are contributing so many academic atmosphere, particularly by conducting the workshops, conference and faculty development programs in our department.
I take privilege in inviting Professor M. Venkatrao sir, Dean of Engineering and Management, to address the gathering.
Most of you are new to this university, and let me say a few words about this university. And earlier this is an Vignan's Engineering College, which has become a Vignan's University, which is a deemed university in the year 2008. And after becoming a university, we have conducted many international and national conferences in various departments. I hope that this 3-day conference will help you in getting the valuable inputs from the different resource persons.
I feel it as an honor to welcome our registrar, Commodore Dr. M.S. Raghunathan sir.
To see that this Congress is a reality, to see that this workshop for the next 3 days is fruitful, brainstorming, and something substantial comes out of this workshop. So this is the promise he has given to me as a fellow mathematician. Sir, definitely this is not only going to be a platform, as we all say in every workshop, a platform to bring researchers and academicians into one common. Instead of saying that, he said, literally we will bring out a compendium of this workshop so that the students who are the main beneficiary of such workshops and conferences will benefit a lot. You all agree with me that it's extremely impossible to engineer anything without the basics of mathematics. So all I request this August gathering for the next 3 days is, please treat mathematics as a language to express certain laws, physical, chemical and engineering laws. Once you treat mathematics as a language, not as a mere subject, because you talk to any of the students in this university, mathematics means is a phobia. They just feel it is something alien to them. Engineering, they talk only about engineering. They talk about, technology. But when it comes to the last letter of the STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics, the M is forgotten. They feel it is something, not acceptable to them. So we must remove that fear. Treat mathematics, teach mathematics and regard mathematics as a language to express physical, chemical and engineering laws. I'm sure the students will love it, and definitely they will appreciate the applications of mathematics in any field of engineering, be it civil, electronics, CSE, as Dr. Venkatrao was telling about various applications in number theory and graph theory. All these things, they will find it extremely useful and they will appreciate this. Thank you so much for Professor Verma and his team for giving me this opportunity to come and share a few moments with you.
I deem it a privilege to invite Dr. Tangaraju sir, a Vice Chancellor, to address the gathering.
But it's very unfortunate the conference on mathematical applications and mathematics is not attracting many engineers. My registrar gave an emotional speech about mathematics and applications. I didn't know that he was a mathematical graduate. But as an engineer, I had an opportunity to apply mathematics because that's how the exploration in 1980s, early 80s, when the OR modeling techniques were there for converting physical system into mathematical system, we were all struggling because we were never taught how to convert a physical system into a mathematical system. A realistic representation also, it was always cut short. We were not knowing how do we incorporate all the variables of the system, a physical characteristics, how do we translate into a mathematical characteristic. It was a very tough job. Then we formulated, we were very ambitious. Okay, we know that, okay, we need to incorporate all the system variables and then bring it up, a global mathematical model which is going to be very robust and give answers for all the solutions which an engineer is expecting. But then when we started this, we had a problem with this. We had a dimensional problem, okay? The IBM 360 which was there, which had only not even 1/10 of the power which a PC has now, or rather even for your palm top, like otherwise your mobile phone has it. So it was not equivalent to that. So there was always a number problem for us, dimensional problem for us. How do we overcome that issue? Again, we went to the mathematicians. Okay, even to formulate a mathematical model, a physical representation, we went to mathematicians.
So far we have conducted 22 congresses at various universities and institutions. Today we are conducting 23rd Congress of AP Society for Mathematical Sciences. It is my privilege to give a few details of the society. As in today, in our society, life members are 943 and corporate members are 47. One more will be added, that is Vignan University, today and tomorrow. Another one is during this year, that is from last Congress to this Congress, nearly 40 members were joined as a life members. For this 23rd Congress, we received nearly 200 papers and nearly 130 papers were shortlisted for presentation today and tomorrow and after tomorrow. In this Congress, a lecture in honor of Professor N.C.H. Pattabhiramacharyu, retired professor, National Institute of Technology, Warangal, and 5 endowment lectures and 5 invited talks by eminent professors of various universities are being arranged. Best paper awards in pure and applied mathematics will be conducted based on the reviewers' report. Today we have to receive that report from the reviewers.
We welcome Professor S. Srinath, Sir, President APSMS, to address the gathering.
Our special invitees who are going to deliver lectures from abroad, Professor B.S. Bhatgaru from West Indies, Trinidad, and from the same university, Dr. Sridhar Rao Garu, Faculty of Mathematics from West Indies, and founder professor of this, member of this APSMS, Professor I.H. Nagaraja Rao Garu, and the respected professor here, Y.V. Reddy Garu, Professor Rangarao Garu, and other esteemed people. He knows very well that Vignan campus, Vignan group of institutions, a prestigious one in all over India itself. We had very nice mathematics books also in both objective level and also essay type level published by the Vignan institutions. They are followed by the other later coming institutions for MSET and other important coachings. So why I say this is that, so this institution helped all the students to nurture the talent in the students to go for either engineering or medicine. Therefore, this institution is doing a lot of service to the student community in all levels, in all courses, etc. And now our conference is enriched with the arrival of our invited speakers from abroad. We should have, if the program is well known to us, we would have named the conference as the international conference itself, because 2 people are invited from abroad. We are, on behalf of the organizing committee, Executive Council and Vignan University, I extend a warm welcome to all the delegates, all the speakers, all the participants here.
Mahaviracharya in 9th century, he expresses that not only the present areas, the mathematics will enter into those areas where our imagination fails. So that is the importance of mathematics, and even today the physicists also feel that God is a big mathematician. To understand our nature, mathematics is the language. Now our role is to develop such a great subject, mathematics. We should feel very happy because we are in mathematics. We are dwelling with mathematics. And mathematics is exact science. 2 + 3 = 5. Anywhere, at any time. It is the truth. We are dealing with the truth. If you go to the commerce, if one item is 5 rupees, if dozen is 50 rupees. It is not exact science, but we are in exact science. And the development of mathematics is only the development of the society. For example, our present day computer is the result of Boolean algebra. George Boole started to symbolize, mathematize the English language in 1857. After 150 years, we are enjoying the computer. He do not know. Similarly, meanwhile, we have graph theory. Just our Vice Chancellor also discussed, Nagaraj Rao Garu, he told that the mathematics is developing by use of graph theory. Graph theory can be used in any subject. And recent development is fuzzy set theory that we know. In 1967, Jade from University of California, he started that concept. And between 1990 and 2000, the Japan used this concept and they got not less than 500 patents. They sold the products in the market, in the world market. This is one of the reasons why Japan became rich. Behind that, they are very hard workers. So if we use our manpower in future, in near future, our India will be at the top. It is in our hands. It is also in the hands of mathematicians. So we all are to work for the development of our motherland, India.